So last Friday night, my roommate Jake and I decided to have a classic guys' night in, which, in our case, involves wearing pajamas at 7 p.m. and arguing over whether pineapple belongs on pizza. It does, but Jake is a heretic. We'd both had a long week, so we were feeling lazy and ordered one of those gigantic frozen pizzas that's so big, it barely fits in the freezer, let alone the oven. When it finally arrived, Jake insisted we save time by microwaving it, which was my first red flag. My second should have been when he tossed the whole pizza, box and all, into the microwave and hit the potato button. I asked if he was sure about this, and he just shrugged and said, "It's all just food, right?" About 5 minutes in, strange things started happening. First, the kitchen filled with a smell that can only be described as campfire, but indoors. Then the microwave made a noise that sounded suspiciously like it was trying to cough. Jake peered inside and announced, "It's getting kind of smoky in there." This, apparently, was his cue to open the microwave, releasing a plume of smoke so dense it set off the smoke detector and made my cat rethink all 9 of his lives. I grabbed the nearest towel and started flapping it at the alarm while Jake stood there, holding the pizza box, which now looked like it had survived a small meteor strike. That's when our other roommate, Sam, burst in, took one look at the chaos, and immediately called the fire department with the calm of someone who has clearly been through this before. 10 minutes later, 2 firefighters arrived and found us in the living room, windows open, fans blowing, and Jake still clutching the charred remains of dinner. The lead firefighter asked what happened, and Jake, with the utmost seriousness, replied, "We were trying to make pizza, but I think we accidentally invented a new kind of barbecue." The firefighter just stared at him for a long moment before saying, "Son, this is why we have instructions on the box." So now there's a note taped to our microwave that says, "Remove box before heating." And as for our extra crispy cardboard supreme, let's just say that when the fire department left, they told us, "Next time you want a pizza with a smoky flavor, just order delivery." Turns out, the only thing Jake can cook is up an emergency.